Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Sighted. This is Jesse, aka BGFH, and I am back for another low vision spotlight game video. This time we're looking at a weird little game that I knew nothing about but apparently was in early access for some time. We are looking at a strange little game called House Flipper. And it's kind of neat actually. I've played it off and on now for a little while, and it is it's a first person variety of different things. If you remember my coverage of Viscera Cleanup Detail and its iterations, the one where you're the janitor after some crazy space battle, or the Shadow Warrior one, or Santa's drinking binge / rampage. You are the one who has to go in and clean up the mess. House Flipper, in part, is sort of like that. House Flipper, the end goal is to buy houses for cheap, fix them up, and sell them at a profit to people. But we don't hardly have any money, so what we need to do is we are also a handyman of sorts. We clean, we paint, we knock down and build walls, we do all kinds of interesting stuff. So, here we are in front of my little shack. I have the game paused here, and this is basically what our main menu looks like. Very nice large text, clear, no problems there to read any of that. So, we're in our little neighborhood right now, and we can walk up to our nice little shack. I haven't bothered to build a bigger house for myself or anything like that yet. Got my little bathroom, stand-up shower, crooked mirror. Let's see if I can fix that, actually. How about we do that, huh? There we go. It's maybe a little bit off kilter, not even with the sink, but you know what, it's straight, so better than it was. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to my laptop here, and we have some jobs that we can take that is going to earn us some money. So I've completed several jobs so far, and let's see, walls to knock down, students' house to clean up, and save me from these horrible colors, honey. Okay, those are our missions. I've read through a little bit of these ahead of time just so I sort of know what we're getting ourselves into. I'm just really curious about the student one, because I've seen what kind of a mess some students can make in college. So basically, this older guy rented his house out to a group of students. They completely trashed the place. I don't know what I'm getting into, but basically they were, it was filth everywhere. They had stole stuff. They were passed out on the floor. He eventually got them evicted. And now we got to see what horrific scenes we get to. So yeah, here we go. Okay, we got this, here we're in another neighborhood. And it's a small little house. Small little brick building, nice little deck on either side of the door. But how much you want to bet? I think he said, yeah, when I walked in the door, I almost had a heart attack. So, here we go. Oh God, okay. So, first thing we got to do is we got to pick up clutter. Okay, well, the hallway isn't so bad. That wasn't terrible. I'll probably run a broom through it here. Oh my. Okay, we got... Okay, that we don't get rid of. Jeez, man. Okay. So we got our bedroom here. Beer bottle. Holy crap. Yeah, you weren't kidding. Yeah, I would say they got a few beer bottles going on around here. Okay. You were not lying, sir. Okay, I don't have to do anything with that. So far this is pretty straightforward. You know, you kind of do this in stages. I will go back... Oh, okay, well, I guess I got rid of that. I didn't necessarily mean to, but... I wonder if it is going to want me to paint over these walls, because they got, like, graffiti on them and stuff now. I'll look at that in a little bit. So... basically, each room you see on the right-hand side, this house is particularly interesting because there's a whole huge list of things. But what it does is it gives you, if you do a perfect job, you get paid more. If you have to do a minimum, like you have to get it past a minimum certain point. I wonder if I can scrub. Oh, okay, I can just scrub that off. Cool. Awesome. Let's just do that again then. Okay, cool. I love how a broom just solves everything. I'm like, yeah, if only cleaning was this simple, right? But yeah, I can clean off the graffiti. So yeah, I mean, I do this in stages. And each room has its own set of objectives. If I meet the bare minimum, I'll get paid. Like, there's a threshold you have to meet to even bother to get paid. And then, if you do, like I said, a perfect job, then you get more money. And I think I've gotten perfect a couple times, but it's actually been kind of hard. Part of it is low vision. Part of it, I think, just some of the stuff blends in. But where I really have trouble is most of the time there are objectives where, yeah, you have to clean a room. You have to get rid of all the dust, all the dirt. And there could be a little speck somewhere. And if you miss it, you know, you miss it. And that's where it's like, well, if I meet the threshold, I'd love to get perfect. But if I go over it once or twice or 3 times even, and I don't get it, I say screw it. Now, I did get a perk that will put some of the dirt on the mini-map up in the upper right-hand corner. But even looking at the mini-map, like, I'll go to that area, and sometimes it just doesn't seem like it always works. Probably got to clean the windows here, too. Let me clean these window sills first. So we're going to do one room at a time here. We're going to just try to take things one room at a time. And it's really funny because this game really does seem tedious in a way. And it really does seem kind of dumb. Like, okay, I don't like to clean in real life. But there's something, you know, you put it, again, you know, just like Viscera cleanup detail, you put it in video game form. And now it's like, oh, I'm going to clean the house. I'm going to wash windows. I'm going to sweep the floor and do all kinds of other dumb nonsense as I squeegee the window here. Wash the windows. And this is a little bit awkward. This is the one task I really don't like because it just for some reason it just feels sort of awkward. But what I will say is that it's a good relaxing game. You know, you're not fighting anything. There's really no time limit. Nothing like that. Okay, there we go. We're done. Yeah, so it kicked us out. There we go. One window clean. But what I've been doing the last day, off and on the last day or so, is, I've been listening. I have a whole bunch of podcasts that I'm super behind on. There's a couple audiobooks I want to finish. And, you know, you hear the music that's going on. I turned it down a little bit, but there's this nice relaxing, it is actually kind of relaxing. But there's, you know, this music. You hear some sound effects on occasion. But even the sound effects are pretty minimal. You get the cleaning sound effects. Sometimes you get, like, construction sound effects when you're knocking down walls or something. But overall, you know, it's pretty minimalist, and that's fine. But yeah, you know, I'll throw in an audiobook or a podcast or several and just, you know, hammer away at some of these odd jobs so that I can earn enough money to buy my own house, renovate it, and sell to some people. So we're not going to get to the selling point in this video. I'm just going to show you some of the core mechanics because we're going to be able to paint probably. We're going to be able to wash, you know, clean. We're going to replace and build, put some stuff together. Like right here, the guy said we're missing a radiator. So let's go to our tablet. And I do have some points I can put in I'll cover that in a minute. First, we're going to do this radiator stuff just so it gets done. I'm going to search RAD. There we go. I love the fact that I can just search. We're going to buy a radiator. We're going to clip it in there, and then we got to finish putting it together. So first, we click and hold. We tighten that up. We tighten that up. Okay, and then we go up here. We do the same thing. Screw it in, tighten it. Screw it in. Tighten that. And let there be radiating. All right. Yeah, this room seems like it should be pretty well done. I mean, there might be some speck of dust that it doesn't, you know, that it... let's look at my upper right-hand corner here. And this I kind of, depending on the contrast, sometimes I have to use my, like a magnifier on my phone just to kind of read the text very well. Hang on a minute, my phone's going crazy here. Shut up. Okay, okay. In this bedroom, we got, oh, rock on. Okay, see, 90% clean dirt. So the tasks I already did, 2 out of 2, clean the windows. And thankfully I only have to clean inside. Remove trash. And mount device. I wish it would be more specific, because sometimes, like, anytime you're mounting, let's say, a radiator, or I've had to install outlets, power outlets, fix those up. And I wish it would just say, you know, mount electrical outlet, or mount radiator, like, why not mount device? Like, tell me what is it you want me to do? Because there was one job where I was like, okay, I thought it was done in here. What the hell am I supposed to do? Okay, so I can pick things up too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to slide it over here. And then I'm going to just go back in this corner here. It probably won't want me to move the damn bed is what it probably wants me to do. But you know, if we get it to like 90%, 90 whatever. There we go. Put it back. I guess I can move the bed. Okay, we're gonna just go over the floor here. But yeah, I mean, so there's a lot of core mechanics. Like I said, it's kind of like Viscera cleanup detail, but more down to earth. You know, you're not cleaning after a space battle or a ninja battle or, you know, a drunken Santa's rampage. Anything like that. Hell if I know where the rest of this dirt is. Alright, so we're gonna move this. We're gonna pick up the bed. And we're gonna... I can rotate it too, but... Alright, we'll shove it back there. Close enough for government work. Alright, let me look at my mini-map here. And you see there's my arrow. Oh my god. Okay, that room in front of me just looks like a horrific mess. Oh dear lord. The rest of this house, yeah, it looks like a complete shithole. Did I... Oh, no. Okay, it's somewhere probably on the door, maybe? Maybe it's on the door that I didn't get. 1 of 1... Aha! Nope, clean. God dang it. Oh, what? Oh, shit, you want me to paint? Oh, okay, so he doesn't want... Oh, boy, I gotta paint this, too. Okay, paint with the color white. Okay. Well, I guess I can show you the paint mechanic. So we got to open up our tablet here. I'm going to say white and hopefully come up with some white paint. And that's kind of that circular one there in the middle. White. All right. So, we get to use our paint roller. Okay, we're going to buy it. We're going to set it down, and then we're going to get our paint roller out. Thankfully, they do abstract a lot of the jobs a little bit. I mean, yes, you have to do them, but they're not as bad as you might think. There we go. So you kind of just hold the mouse down and then do your thing. Now, interestingly, okay, it's... Oh, you're... Wait, what? I was going to say, you're not letting me paint. God, everything is so black. And I love the fact that you don't actually have to move anything. Oh, we're out of paint. It just magically, like, as long as you have enough paint on your roller, you can just... And it, like, magically... So, that, I mean, there's little things like that. They're unrealistic, but they're little things that actually make the game a little less tedious than it would otherwise be. So we'll go through this job. We'll try to see how well we can do. And then I'll try to go to that construction one where they're talking about bashing down the walls. Because the other lady, she just wanted me to paint. So I'm hoping I don't have to paint every single frickin' room in this place. I really hope that's not it. Thankfully, I did find out, like, if I quit the game or, you know, if I want to back out of this job, I can start another job. And when I choose this job again, I can choose to resume it. Or I can start over, but the fact is, I can still, I can still save my progress and continue again later. So... You know, I mean, yeah, the game can get tedious a little bit, but again, I don't think this is a game where you're meant to put your full focus onto it. Again, this is a game that's really good for, you know, maybe you're watching TV, maybe you're watching a show, maybe you are, I said, listening to an audiobook, or just doing some other thing where you can kind of split your attention, to that in this game. And, you know what I should almost have done? You know what, I'm going to do that just in case. So let's go back to that skill tree that we had. And so we have different tabs here across the top. And right now we are on negotiating. Well, I'm not doing anything with that right now because I am not selling anything. I'm just doing odd jobs to make money, cleaning, demolition. I should do something with that, but painting. This first one, what I want to do... Oh, wow, okay. So I still have 2 more upgrades at least. I don't know if it's just going to keep on going, but I want to make it so that I don't waste. So I don't have to keep buying paint. Alright, so I am a fully basic painter now. I have 0 points left. I was going to see if I could put some into the this other one here where I can instant paint, where I can paint faster. And I would like to do that, but again, like I said, there's demolition, there's cleaning, there's all these different perks that you can upgrade over time. And I've done a little bit. I've done some cleaning ones. I've done some painting ones. I don't think I've actually done any other ones just yet, but pretty soon I'm gonna have to do some stuff with like demolishing and all that. But now, like I said, I should have done this earlier because my paint bucket is almost empty. But as I continue to paint, I shouldn't waste any, because what would happen is when I started, it would, after you finished, it would kind of go back up on its own, and that would waste some extra paint. So Oh, wait, I still got to go back and do the stuff above the window. All right, let me do this wall first. Or let me at least get up to this other window. Yeah, I'm going to have to buy another bucket of paint, I'm thinking. I think we're going to run out of paint, ladies and gentlemen. So I will paint this room. I hope that we don't have to paint every other room. I hope that's not a thing. Cleaning, doing other stuff, that's totally fine. But, you know, like I said, we'll get so far and then I'll go to another job because we can at any time go back to our office. Alright, we're going to get rid of this black. I wouldn't have minded a black room, especially put some glowy stuff on there. Hey, why not? And I can do, whoop. Okay, those are already painted. I can do these side ones, and there's actually a really small one that I found out right there that you have to do on either side of the window. So, okay, I'm out of paint again. And now I think we're out of paint period now. Yep, okay, so we paint that. And that. All right, let's go to our other window here. Again, I love the fact that I don't have to like take a radiator off and figure out how to get around it. They make it a little bit easier. Now, I'm trying to remember, did I clean both windows? I can't remember if I did or not. I know I at least did one. Alright, let's see. Do the underside here. Gotta love gaming tedium, right? There's just this, like I said, on one hand I can see why somebody would think, God, why are you playing this? This is boring as sin. And like I said, if I'm putting all my attention to it, yeah, it is sort of tedious. It kind of can be. But when you do other stuff with it, it's actually not too bad. I want to at least complete one room of this before we move on to another job. We'll look around the rest of the house and see just how horrific it is. At least maybe clean up the trash. Because all I got to do there is click. I think we're going to run out of paint. Dagnabbit. So close. Oh, yep. Okay, please let there be some. Okay. We're going to get every last drop out of this dang bucket, man. Oh, wait. I think there's some on the window I forgot to do. Yep. Okay, we got that. 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 All right. Wow, we went from black to pure white with a black bed or all the black furniture. But hey, you know what? We're okay there. Is there anything around the door I got to do? Let me check my stats here and see if my painting job has met their high standards. Bum, 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 bum. Modify. Yeah, paint, clean dirt. Hell yeah, I even got 100% cleaning dirt in this room. All right, guys, this room is done. So here's what we're going to do. Okay, there's still some paint left in there, so we're going to leave it. All right, we're going to leave this room. So we got that. Let's bring this out because, let me bring out my broom. I just want to make sure that this door is actually cleaned, because it was saying on the mini-map a little bit ago when I looked that there is some crud right around this quadrant here. Oh, is that dirt up in the thing there? Alright, so we're good there. A little welcome mat. Make sure there's nothing over there. Okay, what kind of horrific nonsense do we got over on this side? Oh, geez. Okay, we got a whole bunch more bottles. Got tipped over chairs. We got a ladder of some kind. Good God, yeah. We're college kids, man. They're drinking. They're definitely drinking. That's for dang sure. I can't pick that up right now. Alrighty, we need another radiator. Bunk beds in this room. Let's pick... Well, actually, let's switch to my cleaning thing here. And try to at least clean the floor so we have places to put things, because I'm going to pick up these chairs. And let me close the door for a moment. Please don't make me paint this room too. I'm going to look at my objectives here in a little bit. But I just want to clean the floor up a little bit so we can. We got to put a radiator in here because it was stolen. You know, that's been like a reoccurring thing. There was one lady early on that was like, yeah, my ex-boyfriend, he stayed at my house when I was gone and trashed it, and he stole the radiator and that. Can you put it back? I'm like, what is the fascination? Like, why are people stealing radiators? I guess I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. You doing it for the metal inside or something? I don't know. All right, we'll put that over there. Can I move this ladder over in the corner? Ah, I didn't want to grab the bunk bed. Schnat. What did I... Okay, if I right-click, I can put it back. Let me grab the ladder. Can I grab the... Oh, okay, it's the whole... Duh, okay. Yeah, they don't call me moron for nothing. Yeah, duh, there's a ladder for the bunk bed. I'm smart. I really am. Okay, let me get this out. There's some crud under the bed. Okay, do a little swipey there. Can I climb up the ladder? No? Okay, well, I'm just going to assume then that doesn't need any cleaning. Ooh, this needs cleaning, though, by this wall. Yeah, okay, we're grungy. We're grungy, but I think we're clean now. Okay, let's do this window really fast. La 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 la. Alright, we're cleaning windows. Joy oh joy. Cleaning even in real life, cleaning windows sucks because, especially low vision, I don't like cleaning mirrors or windows because, like, I can, unless it's really, really bad, I can't see the streaks. I can't, like, my mom would always get mad at me because, like, oh, you can see the circles, you can see where you wiped it. I'm like, well, that's cool, but I can't see that, so why don't you clean it? Because she was never happy with the way that I would clean windows. Okay, so now we need our store again. RAD. These don't take long, so we'll just buy another radiator, shove it in, do our little spieler here, put that in, screw it in, da-da-da-da-da, 1, 2, done. Same up top. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And we have radiation. All right, awesome. And speaking of we have radiation, what do we have for our mission objectives in this bedroom? Okay, bedroom, check. 83% clean dirt. God, why? Okay, everything else in this room is done except for dirt. Alright, so let me do a quick general peek here. Does that count? Like, it's a little darker under the ceiling there. Does that count as dirt? Okay, there's a vent up there. I don't know. It looks pretty damn clean to me. Looks pretty clean to me. I mean, if I could figure out how to get up, if I... No, I can't figure out a way to get up there. I guess maybe let me grab the chair. And then let me spin it around. And we're going to put the chair at the foot of the bed. And then we're going to jump up. There we go. I don't know, clean the top of the bed. I just find it funny that like a broom is just like, oh yeah, it's just this magical tool that just gets rid of stuff. So, I don't know. As far as I'm concerned, this room is done. I don't care. I don't see anything, so let's just see what other horrors await. Okay, we've got... Yeah, okay, we got a hallway of pure mess. Okay. Guess we gotta clean it. So yeah, cleaning. Cleaning as a low vision person. Yeah, isn't it fun? Especially over the last year now, every time I think of cleaning, I think of what happened to me last year in my apartment. You know, like I said, I've never been messy. I talked a little bit about it during the end of the year thing last year. I mentioned a little bit about it, I think, during, what was it, Abzu, that underwater exploration game, which was pretty cool, by the way. Oh, jeez. Which is pretty cool, but, yeah, I can't believe how they just flipped out on me, you know? Like I said, yeah, I had a bunch of stuff on my bedroom floor because I was in the process of going through my closet and giving things to the Salvation Army, and like I said, they did ask me. They're like, "Oh, we're gonna make you leave." I'm like, "I didn't do anything. I fought it because I felt like I was in the right on it." So they've been nice to me ever since, but always in the back of my mind, you know, like it's like, "Oh, are you trying to get me out of here so you can charge a new resident more money? Are you trying to do that?" Or, you know, what's the deal, you know? That's always kind of in the back of my head because I don't want to leave this apartment. I'm in a great location. You know, again, my friends have been here, you know, and, you know, they like it. They're like, "God, you are close. You got a grocery store right next door. You've got a gas station. You got a little strip mall with some restaurants, and I used to have a Blockbuster." Well, we all know what happened to those, don't we? I used to have a cool little local game shop, but that was only here for like the first year and a half I lived here. A friend of mine and I, we went to go to it one time when he came down. We had gone one time before, and okay, what is this here? What do you want me to put in? Hold on a minute. Oh, you want me to put in a sink? No. What do you want me to put in there? I'll look at that later, because I guess I'll put in a radiator since I'm here. But yeah, we lost that. So, unfortunately, some of the places that I used when I moved in are gone, but even with that, this is still a really nice area. I can go to the mall really easily. I can get to work easily. I can, you know, even if I get partway home, like if the bus is shut down and I come back late from the mall, like when I went to Deadpool earlier or last month, which is awesome, by the way. If you haven't seen Deadpool 2, go see it. It's funny as hell. I love it. I want to actually go see it again just because there's so many jokes flying at you in there that, like, I have to see it again just to absorb it. I mean, there's so many things I'm like, I know I missed stuff. I know I did. Okay, that window's... Whoa, hi, how you doing? That window's done. The bathroom... Oh, nope, we see a little grime down here. I was going to say the bathroom should be about done. Like I said, I'll get everything as good as we can. I'm not. Let me see if it tells me what I'm supposed to put in there. Like, I already have a sink, and there's some stuff. Okay, clean, clean. Mount device. See, what do you want me to... That's what I'm not sure. Like, what do you want me to add? What do you want me to add here? I mean, I know I can take these out. Am I just supposed to put in the plumbing or what? Like, I don't know. Let me see what the little tooltip says. That's really small. You can buy... Oh, washer and mount it here. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for at least telling me that. Okay, well, you know what? Let's do that. I've never done that before. Washer. Okay, we're going to see how we mount that. Sure, why not? What the hell? Okay. Sure. Okay. So now we gotta... What do we gotta click here? Okay, then we gotta click this. So there's always these weird little things like you gotta click and figure out what it is you're actually supposed to do here. Okay, so apparently we're taking off the back plate, I think. Okay, so we got 4 screws. So yeah, I'm glad at least you're getting to see, you know, some of the tasks that you're gonna have to do. Okay, pop that out. Pop that out. Okay, these are for the water, I think. What the hell am I doing here? Okay. Okay, I guess we're just doing stuff. There's so many little steps to this. Like, you know, you have the radiator. Those are quick and easy. Now what am I supposed to do? What am I clicking on here? Oh, this? Is that what you want me to click on? No? What do you want me to click on? Usually it's glowy. I don't see anything. What do you want me to do? Oh, okay. Ah, okay, so we're picking these up and we're putting them in, okay. There we go. Okay, we're turning that. And then we gotta put this guy up there, okay. Screw it in. Wow, there's a lot of little steps here. You know, I mean, it does give you an idea of like, okay, this is sort of all the crap that you would have to hook up if you're, you know, doing it maintenance-wise, but at the same time, it's like it just makes it way easier. Oh, there's some dirt still. What am I... The hell am I clicking on here? No. Cancel. I think I hit a button. Oh, am I done? Oh, okay, okay. I thought there was more to it than that. Okay, so I got some dirt here we're gonna clean up. So now, let me look at my task list. My duties. 85% clean dirt. Yeah, the cleaning dirt is a bane of my existence in this game. Hell, it's the bane of my existence, period. Just finding all those little specks of dust, you know, it's gotta be perfect. Oh. Oh, okay, I thought that was like dirt. That's just the pattern of the sink there. Well, Tell you what, we'll come back to that. Let's see what we got over here. Oh god, okay, we got more crap. Clean that off. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up the garbage. We're going to look at I'm going to come back to this job because, you know, like I said, this stuff takes time. Like, this is by far the longest job that I've had to do. Like, usually it's like, okay, I got to paint a room, pick up some stuff. I've had to do a few other odds and ends, but it hasn't been too bad. You know, like I said, this is a slovenly bunch of college kids that completely wrecked this poor old man's house that was nice enough to rent to them. And yeah, they really did a number on it. Like, I want to finish it, but I don't want this video to go on for 7 hours either. I said this could almost be a... Oh, man, yeah, and there's two... All right, I'm going to leave this room like it is. I'm not going to put the radiator on because I want to give me as a reminder when I do come back here that I got to wash the windows to finish this task. Along with me mounting the radiator. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes you got to wire up an outlet. And let's see, do I have to do anything with that one? Nope, that one looks fine. Okay, so this one at least, I got to run through it again, but let's just see. I think there's... God damn, man. Wow. Yeah, this place is just... Beer, anyone? You know, if you're going to have this many bottles of beer, guys, you do realize getting a keg is a hell of a lot cheaper, right? You know, you can buy a keg. I don't know what they are now, but when we used to get them, you know, what were they, like 50, 60 bucks? I mean, as many you know, when you're getting bottles of beer, which is generally more expensive even than cans, so Jesus Lord, yeah, you guys, Jeebus, fucking pigs, man. Go look at this. Holy Christ, there's still garbage everywhere. Wow. Yeah, we're going to come back. I'm going to come back to this off camera. There's no way we're going to finish this job on camera because it would just take way too long. I do want to at least start that other job with the demolition because I want to show you, like, knocking down walls and stuff. God, what a freaking mess. I'm just picking up some of this trash real fast. And then we're going to leave all the cleaning and windows and all that. And yeah, I got a lot of work to do in here, guys. I got a lot of work. Okay, out here, usually outside they don't make you do much, I don't think. At least so far they haven't. That might change. But good God, yeah, we still got bottles on the thing up here. Damn, son. I hope this was all over a semester and just not like all in one weekend. Otherwise... got one hell of a hangover there, buddy. That's kind of my theory. Okay, that's garbage. Okay, well, at least, okay, we got, wow. We got missing radiators. We got, all kinds of shit there I got to clean. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of bottles there. Thankfully, the one thing I like about this compared to this Viscera cleanup detail is when you're picking up trash, I don't have to pick up every little thing and carry it to, like, the incinerator, because that got tedious, especially when you're collecting, like, bullet casings. Fuck. Another bedroom. Look at this. Damn kids and your music and your drinking and your... Yeah, this place is a fucking sty, dude. Yeah. Okay, well... there is much work yet to be done. Yeah, even the girls' room is like, yeah, no, okay, we're a slob too. We're equal opportunity here. Right? What is that? What is that? I'm surprised there isn't cockroaches in here. I know eventually, I've seen a little bit of footage of this elsewhere. And so yeah, I'm going to go back to my office here. But I know that there are points eventually where, yes, there are cockroaches and stuff. So let's go back to my office. Yes, save. You think I want to do that again? No, but we're going to go back later. I'm going to go back off camera. I want to do that demolition one because I do want to show you like some of the, it's fun to bash down walls and then I can build them and stuff like that. The mission or the job I'm going to go to, I think, is mainly just getting rid of them. But again, this is one I'm probably not going to fully complete on camera, but just so you get the idea. Okay, what job is it here? Let me pull out my handy dandy magnifier. Okay, student. Okay, yeah, walls to knock down. So this guy, if I remember correctly, I read his spiel, and he is chasing this fad of like everybody wants, like he's like, oh well, everyone's making these open spaces now, and my neighbors are doing it, so I got to do it too. Oops, there we go. Let's accept this job, and we'll just take a quick look at his house. Okay, he's got a fairly big place too. So let's see, what rooms do we got here? Okay, we got a little bedroom. Ooh, that's kind of a interesting color. Radiator's fine in there. Okay. Wow. Okay, it's kind of a neat little place. Okay. You know what? I probably should have actually read. Okay, I should have read what actually which walls he wanted me to break. That was not the smartest thing I've ever. Yeah, because I know he doesn't like these small rooms. I know that's what he said. So I got to tear down. Shoot. Let's go back to my office real fast because I want to read. What he actually said. I'm like, oh, I can remember, and then I got in there and went, oh, there's a lot of walls in this house. I don't want to start knocking down ones I shouldn't. Okay, let's go back in here. I apologize. That was my fault for thinking I could speed things up and then only making it take longer. Okay. All right, let me read this really fast. Okie dokie. Man. That proves my. In their homes. Okay, I would also like to have several walls demolished in my house. Okay. The walls between the living room and the kitchen. Okay, that I can do. Living room and kitchen. And corridor. Oh, okay. Seem unnecessary. Well, you hope they're not load-bearing. What's more? Okay, the neighbors from across the street painted their walls in her bedroom with a bright blue sky color, and I would also love to have the same. I believe that such a... Okay. Alright, so yeah, I get to... Okay. Basically, there's a lot of walls I get to knock down, and we're not going to do the painting because you've already seen that mechanic. So let's knock down some walls, and then we'll wrap up this video. So you don't start with every tool either when you start. Okay, so this is the dining room. So first what we're going to do is we're going to bring up my handy dandy seller tool. We're going to sell that door. And I think we can sell this. No, that one we don't want to. That one we don't want to sell, but this one we do. Ah, now we get to play. Now we get to play with the hammer. Alright, so now... there we go. Now this, I probably, especially... Do I have any... Let me see if I have any points. I have 2. Let me see what I can get for demolition, because I got a lot of demoing to do here. Cleaning, yeah, I would like to do more with that, but I want to do a little bit with demolition here. La 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 la. Demolition, okay. Passionate Hammer Master, okay. 25% faster demolition. So this one has to do with speed of my hammer, okay. Let's see. Triceps of Steel, 5% more muscle strength, okay. So I guess that might bash down more than one thing at a time. Better equipment. Upgrade hammer. Professional hammer. Big professional hammer. Whoa. Boy, that's a tough call. I'm going to upgrade my hammer once. And then I'm going to upgrade... I want speed, but I want more power. Because that means I might be able to just completely destroy. Okay, so now I should have... Oh, yeah. We bashed the crap out of that. Okay. Okay, we go. Yeah, speed would be a little bit nicer, but hey. Yeah. That's pretty satisfying. Hear a little bit of the rubble crushing out there. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of repetitious actions that you're doing here, but, you know, like I said, it's kind of a zen game, man. You just put some audio on and bash away with your hammer, paint some stuff, put appliances together, eventually get enough money to buy a house and see if you can actually flip it. There we go. I don't want to accidentally bash the other wall. That's my problem. I want to be a little cautious about this. Okay, now that went away. Oh, okay. There we go. I think... Yeah, that's satisfying when the whole wall just starts crumbling away. Oh yeah, we're getting more of an airy feeling in here, and I like the fact that you don't have to clean up the rubble. When I started doing this in the last mission, I'm like, hey, yeah, that's actually a really nice aspect of this. So I'm going to bash this wall from this side so I know... Actually... Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's starting to... It's kind of funny how it takes a while for it to actually... Like, the physics are like, okay, how much do I got to destroy here? Yeah, I want my biggin hammer. That's what I want. That's what I want. Alright, we pretty much got the hallway stuff almost done. And then we got to destroy the wall that's in between the living room and the kitchen. And then I think we'll wrap up the video, because then I have some more stuff to handle off camera. But this is a look at House Flipper. Like I said, I haven't even... And I like the fact that there's so... Like, they introduce things over time, but, like, there's still so much I have to do, you know? There's so many things that I could do. I haven't even done anything with, like, negotiations and, you know, the actual house flipping yet. I'm just building up my skills. And I keep figuring like, well, let me just keep doing odd jobs so that I can basically make a ton of money so that, you know, buying the house is one thing, but then I'm still going to have to do odd jobs in order to, like, I don't know what condition it comes in when you buy it. Does it come with any furniture? Do I have to paint every room? You know, I can restructure the rooms. I'm sure I can tear down walls and build my own floor plans if I really want to. I don't know. Like, I'm sure each house is going to be a little bit different as to, like, what it comes with. I don't know. But I got to have money for that kind of thing, you know, so I have to make sure that I have enough money to furnish it and restore it and put in appliances and wire it. And that's why I'm also doing these jobs, because I need those skills if I'm going to start a house from scratch. You know, yeah, I'm going to need, you know, like I said, you don't start with all the tools. So I want to get my hammer ready. I want to be able to, like, oh, okay, I need to rewire outlets. I need to be able to put in, you know, oh, okay, I put together a washer now. I've put in a sink. I've put in radiators. All kinds of stuff. So I'm not really in any hurry. And as I build up some of these core points and some of these other things, I will put some points into negotiation, because of course you definitely want to be able to negotiate, otherwise you're not going to flip the house for much of a profit. You know, they're going to want, like, hey, no, this is what I'm going to pay and this is what I'm going to pay. That's it. So we got one more wall to shellac down here, a little bit more here, and once it disappears, we are okay. That's gone. Do I need? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do I need to bash the crap out of you again? You want to go away? There. Yeah, admittedly, that does give it a lot more of an airy feel to it. Yeah, I mean, for your, especially with how small your house is, I can see that. The hell is that? Okay, we're gonna pick those up, little tiles or whatever the hell they are. Okay, well, you know what? I'm still gonna have to paint a bedroom, I think. Oh, we still have, hold on. Get out of here. Yeah, go away. You gonna see? Come on, yeah, disappear. There we go. All right, so we got rid of our walls. Yeah, actually, in this house, I think that does look a lot better. I think you actually have a point. You know, if you had a bigger house and wider hallways and rooms and stuff, yeah, I could see it. But yeah, I'd put like a little. I would almost put like a little bar up here, like a thing, and then I could put. You know, you could put like. Actually, what I would do is, hold on. I wonder. No, let's see. That's the sink. That's a whole big L thing. I'm not going to touch it, but like if it were me, I would move the sink down. Or actually, no. What I could do. This is what I could do. Let's do that. Pick up this couch. And... oh, won't you let me do it? Really? I was going to say, if I could move it back just a little bit, and then I would have a little bit, even a little bit more room in my living room. Really? It won't let me push it back any? Try it one more time here. Nope, it won't. All right, well, nice thought, but that, you know, if it wasn't for the like grid and snapping it in real life, I'd just push that L couch back to the counter, have it flush, and expand my living room just a little bit. Hell, you could even put like a small little table out here. Even like a table for 4 or 5. You'd have a small little dining table. You got room for that now. So anyway, yeah, that has been House Flipper. It's available for the PC via Steam. It was in early access for quite a while, but it seems to be fully out now. And like I said, in some ways it seems really tedious, and it seems kind of like it would be really boring. Like I said, especially if you hate housework like I do. But in game form, and if you're doing something else on the side, it's actually really relaxing, and I found it kind of another zen game to play while I listen to stuff, which I've been really looking for something different again. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it wasn't too boring, too tedious. I enjoyed it. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79. Join me on Mixer, mixer.com/BGFH. I've been starting to do a few more of those off and on now. I've done at least 3 or 4 of them so far. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and until next time, I will talk to you guys again later.